I think so. I think that for the last 2 years, we have been experimenting with a lot of things. We went from, like you said, a restricted place to a completely free space. We went into the Hindi website in a big way. We created these 2 flagship portals. We've gone into multimedia content. How do we integrate the magazine content into these flagships? Do we go individual? Do we not? So we've looked at a lot of the different areas. I'm talking to you, so I guess we're coming out of hiding, and we're more in a place to really talk about our strategy because we know very clearly where we're going, and we've set that path. So, but on our new developments, we like to keep it low profile. One, because we don't want to give competition ideas, and secondly, because it's always better to prove yourself with a delivery. Rather than start talking about it, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then actually, you'll end up doing nothing. It's much better to actually deliver the product and get people to ask you the questions and then talk about it. And that's the philosophy as a group. As a media company, you're supposed to be behind the scenes. You're not supposed to be in front of the scenes, right? See, I think that what remains a question mark, and I think it'll get resolved in the next 6 months, which is very exciting for us as publishers, and also a little scary, is what's going to happen with the smartphones and what's going to happen with these tablets. So many of them are coming into the market, right? Very exciting because especially on the tablets, the magazines and pictures and content just looks amazing. It looks amazing. It looks so much better than in any other medium that I've seen. And it's so personal and you can control it. So it's got all the devices. So it's an amazing way to tell a story. But how does that go? I don't know. What will be the pricing? Will people look at it as a second device? I think that needs to be seen. The second part is the mobile phone, the smartphones. Are they really going to come in the cheap price that people are promising? And is this 3G spectrum going to deliver what it's saying? Are they actually going to use it for data and allow us to do all the things as media companies that we want to do on the mobile phones, which we are restricted right now with bandwidth problems with the mobile operators, right? We are doing television and multimedia on a small scale, but not on a large scale that's possible, and that's a reality in most other developed countries, like Japan, let's say, right? So those 2 things are variables that need to be looked at, and we will know in the next 6 months. So I think we're going to look at what's going to happen with these 2 things. We're looking at it aggressively, and we are in both the spaces. But where it goes, I don't know. See, I think that we have the best chances of survival in this group. Not in this group, in this space. Because there is nobody else in the media industry today who has this kind of spread like we do. We have 32 magazines, we have 7 radio stations, we have 4 TV channels, right? And we have an internet presence. And we're in the mobile side. And we're looking at iPad and the international market. Now, when you combine all of this together, then you get an internet strategy which is formidable, right? There might be other media divisions which kind of have a mix of this, but they don't look at it synergistically. We're still a small organization, and we still have one editor-in-chief. So we can hold it all together, and we can synergize it. And it's only the people in the future who will be able to synergize all this content and use all the tools of the web to its maximum benefit that are going to succeed. Because the model has to be interdependent. The revenue model also, and the content model also. Both those has to be interdependent. So if you can't get synergy working between your different divisions, you're pretty much sunk. Bigger pressure is just to be involved with a group which has set such high standards and has set such high benchmarks. Anyone working in the group feels the pressure, or at least definitely should feel the pressure that you're working for the India Today group. You stand for something, you stand for credibility, you stand for quality, and you always have to deliver that in whatever space you do. So there are publishers or media companies out there who may go and do things which may make money, but borderline not great. Wouldn't say quality content. I don't think that we would do that. There are many things business-wise as well which we say no to because they don't work with our principles of quality and credibility. And I think that puts pressure, especially on the internet and mobile side. I'm always being pushed by my team to do things or venture into areas that I may not want to. And that puts high pressure. So I think more than being a daughter, being involved in a management role in a company like the India Today Group is high pressure.
Right now. Sure, ma'am. So it was a pleasure talking to you actually. I came to know about so many things about this industry. All the best for your online venture, and thank you for taking some time and talking.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks.